What is up, YouTube? It has been a while. In fact, I think it's been almost a year, maybe a little bit over a year since I last uploaded on my channel. And I think it's kind of funny too, because one of the last videos I did upload was me saying that I'm back because I took a little break. So I said I'm back, and then I never posted again. But here I am, 1 year later, 1 year older, 1 year wiser, and 1 year closer to death. I'm gonna take my whole channel and do something different with it. I'm definitely not gonna upload Call of Duty. Well, I don't know about definitely. I don't even know when I'm gonna upload anymore. I'm really not into Call of Duty that much. Advanced Warfare ruined it for me. Black Ops 3 came out, I had fun, and then they just patched everything and buffed everything and then patched and patched and patched, hotfix. Honestly, it ruined the game for me because now everything seems unbalanced. You can't really use submachine guns anymore. At least I can't. And everyone's just running around with shotguns and one-shot pistols, and it's just Black Ops 3 is not fun. It's just I don't even know if I'm gonna get Infinite Warfare. Battlefield 1 looks way more interesting. I'm so hyped for Battlefield. So I think I might upload Battlefield. As of right now though, I don't know what I'm gonna upload. Pretty much just whatever I'm playing. I'm gonna talk about stuff and I'm gonna post it to YouTube. So I have a story to tell. And I'll go ahead and tell in this video since I'm done talking about my YouTube channel. Blah blah blah. So me and my friends after work, we went to Taco Bell. And keep in mind this is around like 10:40, 10:30. And we're about to order us some tacos, right? Because that's what you get at a place called Taco Bell. Basically, this guy was either drunk or on some type of drugs. Because he was giving the cashier such a hard time. He was trying to describe the burrito that he wants her to make. And I don't remember what he had in it. He wanted like some steak and basically he was telling her what to put in the burrito. But he was slurring his words so she didn't understand what he was saying. And so every time she said something that he didn't want because she misheard him, he would go like this: "You're ignorant. You need to listen." It was so funny. Throughout this whole ordeal, it lasted about 5 minutes, him trying to explain what he wants into his burrito. Finally, the woman says, "You need this, this, and this," and he's like, "Correct. Good job. Now you got yourself education. That's what happens when you listen." Oh, me and my friend, we're dying at this point. So, someone from the back comes out, and he tries to tell the man something. And the man tells him in Spanish. Basically, he tells him, "Shut up, idiot. Get back in the kitchen." So, he goes back in the kitchen. The cashier's like, "I got this. I'll handle this." So, she takes his order, and she tells him the price, which it was like 4 something. And then he got mad because it was over $4 for one little burrito. But it's because all this extra stuff that he wanted to have on top of it. That's why it cost so much. But he was complaining. It cost too much for a burrito, and then he walked away. So the cashier lady started taking the next order, but then he came back out of nowhere and says, "I'll take the burrito." Keep in mind, like, when he's walking and talking, just imagine the drunkest person you've ever seen in your life, right? That's probably the way he was acting. So he was stumbling around, and he comes back, tells the woman he wants his burrito. So she rings him up again, and then he just stands there. So the woman tells him, "Sir, you need to pay." And then they get in this fight because the man wants his burrito. He wants to see the burrito before he pays for it. And he's still calling the woman ignorant and saying that she needs to get educated. She doesn't believe he has the money. He turns around to everyone else in the restaurant and he goes, "I don't know about you guys, but I'm from El Paso." He then pulls down the neck hole of his shirt to show the tattoos on his chest. And honestly, I don't know what he was trying to show us because all it said was Jose. That's all the tattoo was. And he just walked around the restaurant showing everyone his tattoo. And then he came back and he was like, "You give me my burrito and I'll give you $10 for it." And then he stands there and the woman's like, "Sir, you need to pay for your burrito." And he's like, "I don't see you making the burrito. So how do I know you're gonna give me a burrito? If you give me the burrito, I'll pay for it. I don't come to the table unless I got the money. So you get educated and give me my burrito." And then finally he gets mad and just walks off. So me and my friend take our order, we sit down. And what this guy did is he just went to go harass. It was a small group of friends, so he went to go bother them. And me and my friend, we have no idea what he was telling them when we were getting our order. But we sit down, we start to eat, and he did have money. He had a lot of money actually. His hat was pretty full of money. Me and my friend sit down and we start to watch him. Hanging around this little group of friends, he starts talking about all the tattoos on his arm and his chest and what they mean. We can't hear him, but we just see him talking to them about it. And then out of nowhere he gets up and then he's like, "I'll clean your trash for you." So he takes all their trash off the table and he throws it away. But he keeps one of the napkins and then he makes a little rose with it. And he tries to give it to one of the people, and they take it, of course. Then he starts talking about how everyone in the restaurant has the devil in them because he starts doing magic tricks. He does one with a rubber band, a quarter, a napkin, and he's just there talking to the group of friends the entire time. One thing I forgot to mention. The whole time he's been in the store, almost after everything he says, he snaps and he does like a thumbs up. It's kind of hard to explain, so it might be hard for you to visualize it. But basically, he snaps and it goes into a thumbs up. This whole thing lasts about 30 minutes, and then finally, before he leaves, he's like, "This is what the devil does to you." And then he walks over to a plastic bag, which I guess was his bag all along. I didn't even notice where it was, but he walks over to this plastic bag, and he pulls out a pretty big bottle of alcohol. I don't know what type of alcohol it was, but it was a pretty big bottle, and I know it was yellow. And he was like, "This is what the devil does to you." And that's the way he left. He just lifted up this alcohol bottle, put it back in his bag, and then he walked out Taco Bell. And I honestly gotta say, that was the funniest thing I've ever witnessed in a restaurant. Me and my friend thought it'd be a good idea to make a Taco Bell commercial where they're like, "Get educated, come get Taco Bell," or something of that nature. That's the end of my story. I just thought I should share it. Until next time, I'm out.